Well, hey guys, it's April the 22nd, Saturday. It's early afternoon, and it's pretty cold right now. It's probably in the 50s, a little breezy. But I want to do another video. Last one I did was when I water sealed my pack, and the one prior video to that I did is contents of my backpack. But and I said I was going to do a little video of contents like my tinder bundle and my fire starting box, some of the smaller things I have in there. So let's get started at it. Okay, now this is what she's looking like now after I sealed it. I may be moving this. I do, like I said in one other video, I'm going to probably get another axe, or I do have another axe head and want a longer handle. That may be another video in the future. But in addition is, probably remember this pack, I did find my handsaw. I did get rid of the pruning shears. I may get rid of this pack completely and just store it in the pack itself. Whenever I get on trail, I might just put it in my cargo pocket on the side of my pants there, in my leg pocket. But let's get into this thing, and we'll go through with a knife. Just put it in there for storage. And change that so it doesn't get lost. Oh, and that reminds me, it's a new addition. I got myself a two-person hammock. Comes with the hanging kit. It's made by Equipped. Got it at Walmart. 500 pound is the weight. We're going to be doing a video of that, of setting up. I got to still get a tarp, but we'll do that in another video. And this is my rain fly, which I can use it for now for the tarp for that. But this here is one of the fire starting things I have. Let's see. We'll put these down here. Get all this out. Oh, this is a new addition to my mess kit. We may go through that in a separate video for cooking equipment. So I still got them in there, don't need those. I think that's it. Okay, let's set this up at a different angle, and we'll go through it. Okay, what we'll start with is my little tin here. This used to just carry playing cards, and I just purposed it to carry a few things in my pack. But I have my ferro rod, which it's a small one, cheap, about $5. My next purchase is going to be a bigger diameter, longer. I like to get about a 6-inch, and it lasts forever. Now, I do carry a toilet paper tube with dryer lint. I should paraffin wax the ends. It would just keep it from collecting moisture, but I figure in the tin it'll stay dry. Carry a lighter. You never know. Just as a backup. But and I did rearrange this a little bit. And I put my, if you remember in the one video, I had magnifying glass. I put that in here. This is, sorry, excuse me. This is pine resin. If I had smell-o-vision, you can. She's strong right now. It smells good, but pine resin works great. Very flammable. Mix that in with some other tinders like dried cattail, bud ends. You know, the fuzzy stuff. And we'll go to this. This will add to that. Jute twine. Picked this up for a couple bucks. But you could take this twine and make a bird's nest. Pull it apart, cut it up, whatever, and make a nice little bird's nest. They put your ember in and to get it going a lot faster. Plus you can use it for binding in the camp. This is 200 feet. So it's very small and compact. Let's go to my tinder bundle. Put this away. Put that there. My tinder bundle is just a little leather bag that I acquired. I'm gonna make one out of real leather, hand make it myself, but pull out what I have contents in here. Has some grapevine bark, very fibrous. I do not have any birch bark yet, which that's my next thing to gather. But with that, you would just take you'd take a chunk. Let's say we'll take a little piece here and there. See how far it rips apart, but you just sit there and you can break that up in your hand. Add that with some jute twine, some of the tree sap, and that would make a great tinder bundle. That would go up so fast. Even with the ferro rod, it probably would take off immediately, just hitting it with the ferro rod. I do have some other barks. I mostly use these for scratching, get the fibers off of, which ash is the best. But I just grabbed a few little chunks because once you get your bird's nest going, you split some of this up and throw that on there, and you get your fire going without worrying about small tinders, you know, small twigs to get them going. But that's what that is. I can almost guarantee that that would start immediately, especially with a magnifying glass if it's sunny out. There is other things I do have. I have my fire bow, which is a totally different story. We'll get into that in another video. But let's show you my newly acquired little camp pot and how I have that set up for cooking. Okay, I got all that cleaned up, but I don't know how many of you remember these little mess kits. I've had this, I lost the cover, but I've had this kit ever since I was in Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, into even up to Weblo. It contains a skillet, a dish, a cooking pot, which is fairly deep. The newer ones are pretty shallow. I have a newer one also. I prefer this one because it's deeper. And plus that hang up. And a drinking cup and a spork. That spork is an aftermarket. I had another kit. I have a knife too that does the same thing. I don't have one in this kit, but just slide it together and you got yourself your eating utensil. And it only fits upside down like that. Nice little compact kit. We used that in one of our videos when we went out. I picked this up at a thrift store. I decided to put some rubber bands on it to keep it together from the lid falling off in transit. But oops. We'll get to contents. This is how I have it set up. Very packed. I have a folding spoon for cooking, stirring. It's another spork, but it's just bigger for mixing your food and etc. Spatula, same thing. Here is another spork I just showed you. This is a knife, butter knife, little serrations. I have put in here in these little containers, I have put packets. This is a Camel snus container, which nowadays they make them to where they are watertight. They have a seal. I put some tea bags, white tea, and then I have some gin packets in this Altoids can. It's packets of ginger drink. It says add hot water. A couple of those, which supposed to be good for settling your stomach. And a stainless steel drinking cup with folding handles, which is same kit that I bought that these came with. And then I have in these little containers spices. I have my salt, sugar, pepper, and Sam Crisco for cooking. All stays pretty compact. Doesn't make a lot of racket whenever you're hiking around with it in there. I worked on trying to figure out how to get everything in there. But yeah, nice little pot, and then it has a, I didn't get the handle with it, so I took, like on my mess kit, an old handle from another one I had. I took it off, straightened it all out, and bend it up to shape to where you can have a handle to put it on and off the fire, since it doesn't have a wire handle. Plus you pour, and this here I may shorten down a little bit so it will fit in the pack. If I shorten it down to about here, it will fit inside with the lid on it. So I'm thinking about doing that, but then your hand's fairly close. You don't have really a lot to grab onto, but the more compact the better. But yeah, it's a quick little video of some of the small things I got in there. If you got any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up and not the finger. And go ahead and subscribe, and we'll get another video going here real soon on this. I'm really itching to get this set up. So, see you guys all out there. Bye.